your beliefs on life is fixed, meaning it doesn't change. You see that? Like you can't add another puzzle piece to this. You guys have to deal with my my artistic drawings, okay? On the next Bob Ross. If you protect your child from outside world, they're only gonna believe what they see for their life. They end up having a fixed mindset. And then when they go outside and then they trip and then they fall and now their knees bleed. Oh my God, the world outside is dangerous. So what happens is that piece is taken out. There is pain in life. And when they rebuild, that puzzle might grow now because of pain. So the only way to change a fixed mindset is through pain, like heartbreak. Heartbreak is like a really good example. I like to think heartbreak as a bomb, probably one of the most painful things ever, because it shatters your belief, because you become very vulnerable. You share with somebody your entire puzzle and then you break up or you get dumped or your heartbreak, whatever. Now you're considering everything that I thought I was is not good enough. So it's a bomb. It's like, now you have a puzzle that's like this. All of it is broken. And now you have to rebuild. Oh, maybe I don't need to work out. I'm still loved. And then she leaves you. Maybe I don't need more money. Maybe I don't need a better job. Maybe I don't need to see my friends. Boom. Maybe I need to ignore my family. So that's what the heartbreak did to you. Pain, right? Boom. Change your whole mindset. And then over time, you realize life goes on. So what do? You rebuild. Okay, I'm going to go to the gym. Now the puzzle kind of looks like this. I'm going to go to the gym. Maybe if I become fit, maybe if I become healthy, it might lead to something else. Oh, I learned discipline, right? Or I feel more energetic. You connect this new piece. I feel more energetic. Maybe I'll start a business. Boom. You start a business. Now this business is open to more. I meet these wonderful people, these editors, this team, right? And now it keeps going. But if you let life happen to you, oh, I got hurt. Oh no. Then you start adding puzzles like this, right? You start adding puzzles like this and it starts closing up like that. So the only way to have a growth mindset is to truly transform. Let's say you did have a piece that was like closed like this, okay? You can transform one piece, right? It could be like fitness. If you transform your own body, okay, that means you're cutting up stuff. You're like cutting this thing. Now you have a six pack. You're like, it's possible. You can change one piece of the puzzle. People told me it wasn't possible. People told me that I'm going to be fat forever. Glued it on and everything. And then you're like, okay, I'm going to start going out more, talking to people outside. But then it's not enough. So that means you're like, it's so hard. It's so hard to change. So then you're like, okay, I'm going to cut this piece. I'm going to force myself to go outside and keep talking to people. I want to go on dates, like see what I could do. But that started because you changed one part of your life, which was, let's say, for example, you got a new job or you got fit. So that's how the mindset works. Each time you add a new piece, always be thinking that you can always learn more. You can always add more pieces. And normally when a bomb happens, right, it speeds up the process. Let's say everything is good in your life. You don't need to improve anymore. The comfort zone. You don't need to change till something breaks your heart, till pain happens, until someone pushes you to change. So I just want you guys going into the new year to have a growth mindset. Just know that whatever you're learning from me, from the world, from social media is not final. Things are allowed to change. When you believe in that, you start to open a piece of the puzzle for something to come into your life. I know my presentation is very, very professional. It's $1 million course, guys. And I want to push you guys to reach your goals, but understand that that goal that you reach is just the start of another mountain. It's just another piece of the puzzle. Okay. There's still always a piece to put in. Don't ever have a fixed mindset, because what happens when you have a fixed mindset is these bombs start coming. These bombs are going to come regardless. But the thing is, if you have a fixed mindset, you have a smaller puzzle. When you have a growth mindset, this is a growth mindset. So when you try to bomb something like this, okay, you're just like, shoot, that sucks. Oh, well, I still have 1 million puzzle pieces. But when you have a fixed mindset, your mindset has always been this small. So the damage that the bomb does is complete. Look at this girl. She's so excited. Look at my mindset. Oh my God. She's so happy with her giant mindset, because if a bomb comes and breaks her pieces, it's still a lot and it's still growing. It's always growing. But when you have a fixed mindset, it's a tiny little thing. And when it breaks, it is very severe, right? You're left with like 3, 4, 5 pieces versus this woman who's extremely happy with her growth. It's like this small portion right here. You just blow up this small portion right here. It doesn't matter, right? That's why, for me, I've been through a lot of stuff in life. Someone steals $1,000 from me. Shit, I'll make another $1,000 because I know how. Someone that only has $1,000, that's their entire money. They're going to be like, what am I going to do? I'm going to be homeless. Keep growing. Don't hold yourself back. Your emotions, everything, all that's holding you back. Don't be scared. Fear gives you bad advice. That's what my mentor always says, Dan Martell. Fear gives you bad advice. If you're scared, if you're listening to fear, fear is always giving you bad advice. That's the mindset that I want you guys to truly have. Is like this woman right here. She's super happy with her growth. At the end of the year, that's the reaction that I want you to have. Look at how much puzzles. Look how big my puzzle is.